Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling, the show where Mr. Tom and Sam talk wrestling. How are you doing, Sam?
I am pretty good, Tom, you absolutely glorious slag. And how are you doing?
I am, as I said at the start before Press Live, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful.
Well, that's pretty damn good, isn't it?
It's part of the week I look forward to the most because I get down to just sit and watch some old school wrestling. So
You just love watching oily, steroid-filled men slap each other around. That's what you enjoy, Tom.
filled with all kinds of illegal substances.
Exactly. All kinds. The Medellin cartel doing very well out of this. Macho Man, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, keeping Pablo Escobar very rich. And it's good fun.
Absolutely. For the benefit of everyone here, well, I'll run through it basically. The people that are in, I'm surprised there's people in already, but it's always awesome. Hi, everybody, from the True X Galaxy podcast, also known as Alonzo. I'm sure he
Hello, Alonzo, buddy.
That's awesome.
How are you doing?
He says yeah, fair enough. I got what you meant anyway. Beat's gonna hello, of course, with WWE making some big announcement. I won't spoil it for you, BX, but Saudi and WrestleMania, Saudi.
Oh God, Saudi taking everything as always. But
I
big
have,
up, BX, big ups, be up, buddy.
Sorry for that. Pincushion, hello. The Watchalong aspect of the Watchalong. How you doing?
Ian, the saucy, sloppy slag, ready to go. I bet he's got his J&J Johnson's baby oil all ready to go. Ready to watch the meaty men slap each other around.
Awesome. Alonzo with Schlags, and it's the two men gang.
Yep.
I've been called much worse. Bitsgun's also saying greetings everyone, and he's acknowledging Sam as they should, as everyone should, of course. But he's also gone into business here with. I just got in from work trip. I should be taking that before I start my other job in 3 hours. Got a million jobs, this man. A hard-working man. But the first Survivor Series is epic. I'm glad you said that because I think this is probably a fair time to basically say what we are watching this evening. It is the WWF Survivor Series, the classic with the classic logo. They've changed the logo, but still, this is the one that's most synonymous with it, in my opinion. I'll be fair to him, Sam. It's quite a sexy little logo.
It's a lovely logo. Very nice.
Very well made. Very well made.
Still the WWF.
Just before we actually press play, just set the stage on what we're actually doing. Vince McMahon was basically like, no, it didn't work in 1986, like doing another pay-per-view. But we need something to go against the other company because they were doing their big events around Thanksgiving. Vince McMahon was like, I want some of that cash. So basically, he not only ran against them on the same night, this night, which I believe is November 26th, 1987, he also told the pay-per-view companies that if you show the other company that their show called NWA Starrcade, if you show that on your pay-per-view provider, you will not be allowed to show WrestleMania 4.
What a slag. But he was very business-oriented and very, very competitive. So, yeah.
It worked. There were a lot of pay-per-view providers that basically were like, oh, no, we don't want to get the ire of Vince McMahon.
He obviously had some pull, didn't he, back then? I mean, he was obviously getting lots of, people involved and everything. So, yeah.
There is more stories about this, like going forward on stunts that he tries to pull and things like that. Cut a long story short, eventually the pay-per-view companies start going, yeah, we kind of getting a bit tired of you pulling this. It would just be a lot better if neither of you try it. Because the other company fight back, trying to do stuff as well. But Beard's Gun are not, pardon me, Alonso saying Martin Crapex Jr., aka Chase Briscoe, is second in the NASCAR playoffs, Sam.
Wow. First of all, I have no idea who Chase Briscoe is. I don't really follow NASCAR anymore. I have no idea who Chase Briscoe is, but I bet he's a slag, just like Martin Krabbeck Jr. was, and Chase Briscoe. So I'll just call him Chase Brisket.
Like
Chase Brisket. That's a good name for him.
Brisket. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't call him Chase Slagco.
Chase Slagco, yeah. I mean, I like Brisket better. Chase Brisket. I
Enough.
bet he crashes cars all the time as well.
Obviously, also setting the stage. I realise it's getting to the stage where it's going to be like an hour into the show, and we haven't even started it. But don't worry, we will. We are in the Richfield Coliseum. They're going to imply you in Cleveland.
Bring up that factory. That is literally a photo of was it a house and some whatever that is in the foot.
Yeah,
the stadium's in the background. That's.
I think it's a photo of the mansion.
Yeah, it's a photo of the mansion with the stadium in the back. Oh, by the way, this mansion's right next to a stadium.
But that photo is taken apparently in 1975, which maybe explains kind of the sepia tone to it. This is more recent, and by more recent, they actually knocked this down in 1999, Sam. So by recent, obviously more recent than 1975.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of a shithole in my opinion.
It looks like looks like a very drab, boring design, and it does look like a bit of a shithole.
Dynasty, awesome guys. So obviously I'm ready to I'm set up, ready to go. Ian, if you're following along, it is the WWF Survivor Series 1987. You have to really wade through the network to find it, but once you do, it's there. When you're ready, Sam, I'm ready to go.
Is Ian ready? Let's see if Ian responds. If he's ready, we can all get this going at the same time. Let's see, Ian, are you ready? You got the Survivor Series 1987 lined up? And anyone else, of course? Give him a few seconds. If not, there we go. He's got his ready. He's got ready to go. Right, okay. Should we count down 3, 2, 1 then?
Absolutely, if you're ready, pal.
3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. We're in the Coliseum, the Richfield Coliseum, Richfield, Ohio. I bet that place is an absolute shithole.
It's such a shithole that it took until 1994 for the Gund Arena to be built in Cleveland, Ohio, to which then basically there was no need for a Richfield Coliseum. And in 1999, they were like, let's demolish it anyway.
Yeah.
Live from Idaho.
Ohio, yeah, exactly. I bet it's full of slags there. Oh, look, Jesse Ventura with another snakeskin jacket.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because our host this evening is obviously Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse, the snakeskin Ventura.
It was just like he's just fucking gone out and fucking skinned a python, and he's got a pilgrim hat on. That's like, the guy's obviously mentally ill.
Incredible.
He's got a pilgrim hat on, fucking python snake jacket, t-shirt underneath.
It's gonna call him Prime Ventura. He is in his prime, really, to be fair to him. Which creates a new question, because I wonder how many times he's going to mention it. But I'll tell you this, Sam. Do you happen to know what the #1 movie in America is on the night of the 1987 Survivor Series?
So with the night before Thanksgiving, 1987. I know there's a few good movies that came out that year. Could be RoboCop, could be The Lost Boys, could be Full Metal Jacket, could be fucking, I can't remember the other film it was out at the time, but I don't know. I'll go for RoboCop.
It's great. Unfortunately, Sam, you are incorrect, but some great suggestions, great movies. The actual #1 movie is a movie featuring the commentator of the Survivor Series. It's the
Predator.
Running Man.
Oh, the Running Man.
Jesse Ventura is in the Running Man.
Wow, I forgot that. I completely forgot he's in the Running Man. Well, it's the Running Man that's number one at the time, right?
Captain Freedom, I believe, is his character.
There were so many good movies in the 80s, like BX is saying. I mean, the 80s was just jam-packed with good old action, good movies.
That's actually a really good answer, actually, Alonso, to be fair, because that actually kind of leans into the UK equivalent. So basically, Sam, what do you think the actual UK number one is on the night of the 1987 Survivor Series?
Is it 3 Men and a Baby?
You know what, Sam? You might be correct, because it is 3 Men and a Baby.
Tom Selleck, Rosie getting her knickers wet right now. Tom Selleck and all his slaggery, moustachey glory, and Ted Danson, isn't it? Let me have a look. Another look. Ted Danson.
Sorry, it's Gutenberg and Danson. Sorry.
Yeah, Gutenberg wasn't really known for anything else apart from Police Academy, was he?
I do believe he goes on to be in the music video for Liberian Girl from Michael Jackson, to be fair.
Oh, wow. Fucking hell. Own me.
80s kicked off. Certainly does.
Yeah.
Best memories of my life. The Bodyguard. That's a good film, but I believe am I wrong?
That's later on. That's 90. That's 92 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
1991, something like that.
I was going to say that, but I thought it was in 1986. To be fair, guys, I could be wrong here, but I do believe movies would come out in the UK after they come out in America.
Yeah, at that time they could be like months behind back then.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
So it is possible that obviously 3 Men and a Baby had already come out in the United States.
But we're looking at loads of mentally ill people here, also called wrestlers.
Oh, we've now got the Honky Tonk Man's
the
team.
Honky Tonk Man, fucking Timu Elvis with his guitar,
but
and loads of jacked up people on cocaine together with him.
But Eagle Eyes will notice that the Honky Tonk Man is currently wearing the Intercontinental Championship, which he has won off of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat at this point, because of course he has.
Who's the guy in the background who just looks like he's going to die any second of a cocaine fucking meltdown?
I believe you're talking about the mighty Hercules.
The Hercules, right. He looks like he definitely needs a fucking jab or something to calm him down.
The man with the widest eyes on earth. And King Harley Race is there as well. Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart, again, he's everywhere, isn't he? Like a fucking rash.
Fair enough, Alonso. Jimmy Hart's all over this show. It's Mr. Nighty. How you doing, Craig?
Oh, there he is, Mr. Nighty. That's a saucy slag right there.
He's one of the sauciest slags. To be fair,
definitely a saucy slag.
He's got a channel, and I'm going to promote it for him. 90 Sports Bar. Type it into YouTube, and basically let's get him to 50 subscribers so he can actually go live on his iPad.
Yep.
I know it sounds mental. Apparently it's true. Like, if you start a YouTube channel and you do it on a mobile device, it won't let you go live. I didn't know it, but checked it out and it's apparently true. So I'd like it if people would actually try and help a brother out, to be fair to him. Mr. Herbert, big up, Slags. I'm watching you from my 50-inch TV in the living room. Fucking hell, I've got a massive view of that bogey up Sam's nose.
Fucking hell. We're the sheep shagger from Bristol's here. Bloody hell. That 50-inch TV, that's about the size of your 50-inch dildo you got as well, isn't it, mate?
That's some spicy content.
Anthony Weers Herbert, what a legend. All the sheep absolutely shitting themselves right now in the Bristol area and Eastern Wales.
90 says, I'm very well indeed, gents. Very kindly, mate. Thanks. It's like they want to punish new people doing shows. Exactly. It's almost like YouTube think there's already too many people on YouTube. Let's try and slow people down a bit.
It's tough starting new stuff. now. I mean, when there's so much content, isn't there?
Yeah, of course. Before we get into the music aspect, before I just throw up Randy Savage's team is a proper motley crew of humans.
Yep. And fucking Timu fucking Karate Kid on the left there.
Yeah. I like how basically Randy Savage is now a good guy because the Honky Tonk man and the Heart Foundation tried to beat him up and they looked at Lids the wrong way, let's just say, like most people do, in Savage's opinion. Any wrestlers from Cape Verde? That's an interesting question. Let's Google it.
That's fucking random, isn't it? Is that to do with the World Cup qualifiers?
It is to do with my answer to on his show about the World Cup qualifiers. Because he had done all his research, like finding out all the results of the European qualifiers, and he went, Tom, you got any opinions? And eventually I just turned around and went, yeah, Cape Verde beat Cameroon 1-0.
Yep, they could actually go to the World Cup.
Yeah,
first time ever.
One win, I believe.
Tiny little island, group of islands.
I type Cape Verde wrestlers, and immediately what comes up is Cabo Verde Wrestling Federation, apparently. So I don't think that's popping up on ESPN anytime soon. And it was the only region section I hadn't researched. Yeah, that's typical YouTube. And in all truth, I felt awful at the time because I was sat there thinking, fuck, I've not watched any football for 2 weeks because it's national break. So why would I? But so I was like, what's the one thing I know that happened over the last 2 weeks? It's like I knew the Cameroon had scored past Onana. Not
fucking
Cameroon.
Onana, really.
Yeah.
Onana is fucking useless anyhow. What the hell were they thinking signing him?
In all seriousness, it was good fun being on there, to be fair.
I am eating Slaggits. Fucking Slaggits biscuits.
Played it down, but thank you, very kind of you. This was basically a heroes versus villain mashup, and 6-year-old me loved it. Yes, I feel like in my bio, the bio for this, I've described it as very much basically that Vince McMahon decided I'm going to put everyone that's feuding with each other just going to go up against each other.
I love it. I mean, Macho Man Randy Savage is so fucking brilliant. And I saw a clip of him the other day when he was in Paris. It was in Paris in 1988 or 89, about that time.
Yeah.
And he was just going around fucking just trolling fucking Parisians because none of the Parisians knew who the fuck he was. They were like, who's this big, beefy, muscular guy going around talking shit? And he was just giving them all the muscly stuff, and it was really good.
Correction. BX with same age. Correction. I was 5. That's fair enough. I was. We were all young. Speaking of slags, it's Tarak is here. How you doing, mate?
Bloody hell! Lock up all your fucking daughters. Tarak is here.
And I don't need much prompting, but did you know that you can find Tarak on 90 Sports Bar? Just type 90 in Sports Bar in the sequence, and it should come up.
90 Sports Bar. It sounds like a real slaggy place. It's like a slaggy sports bar, I think.
It's full of slags, and I'll say 90's a good guy despite the smell.
I bet it's full of fucking prawn cocktail crisps and fucking Diet Coke. What? Who's got tights on?
I believe Brutus the Barber Beefcake is full barber gimmick at this point. He's now known for cutting.
Looks like he's got tights on with tiger fucking. He's got tiger motif tight like women's tights.
Oh yeah, it gets worse. It gets even worse, Sam. There are some where he looks like he's actually naked.
Bloody hell. Give him all a flip. Just give him all a slam and a flip, and he looks completely completely off his fucking trolley on cocaine.
Is that Mr. Tom? Is that Mr. Tom next to Hulk Hogan? Bam Bam Big. I'm reading that as, is that Bam Bam Bigelow next to Hulk Hogan? Because you would be correct. I mean, Mr. Tom's not next to Hulk Hogan, but Bam Bam Bigelow is. So well spotted, Mr. Herbert.
I saw Rick Rude. Rick Rude's going to be in this at some point, isn't he?
He is. Ravishing Rick Rude. Is
this the one where he molests that woman? Is this the one where he sexually molests that woman?
We're not far away from when he actually tries it on with Jake Roberts, his wife, let's just say.
He flips her upside down as I was smelling her fucking, what should we say, her downstairs nether regions.
Only the top slags come on there, mate. And J2Os and pork scratchings, actually. Question for Bits Gunner. What year did Beefcake get his motorcycle accident? I believe that's 1990. So we've got 2 years of Beefcake until we then get intermittent appearances of him. Brutus the Barber Slag Cake. That's a gimmick.
He is a slag cake.
Sam on Team Andre the Giant, one-man gang. And what the one-man gang does go on to become the African Dream Akeem, and that's
Did they become the gang? Did they come with the gangbang gang?
I can't wait until he turns into Akeem. It's the best.
But we've got the father of that. We've got the father of that kid in Bad Santa again, though.
Yeah, the father of the kid from Bad Santa is in the ring literally right now.
Yeah.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is fully being punished at the moment because he dared to ask Vince McMahon to take time off for the birth of his child.
Reprehensible behaviour. Now he's just getting flipped around by the guy who looks like he's got a perm from 1975. Who just threw himself out the ring, by the way. He just threw himself out the ring.
Yeah. Big Gunner loves ravishing Rick Rude. He's very good, to be fair. He's very good. Beefcake does go on in WCW playing a character called the Disciple. Because why not? And he also played one called the Booty. You could do a whole show on the 47 gimmicks here. I'm wrestling. The Vulva says pincushion for reasons.
Butter chicken main meal in the sports bar. Fucking hell.
Yeah, we don't serve kormas. I love korma. I love butter chicken. I don't care really. It's fine. As long the one I don't like is jalfrezi. But
jalfrezi. You can have a bit of onion bhaji, bit of tikka masala in there, bit of this, bit of that. Proper slag food. Get some pork scratchings in there. Sausage rolls.
Yeah. Tarak's thinking what I'm thinking. I can't wait until Sam sees Akeem. We've got a few more weeks until you get the pleasure of seeing the African Dream.
I'm looking forward to that. Right now, I'm just seeing a bunch of absolutely cocaine crazy men slapping each other around. It's quite entertaining, though.
Duggan has been, if I remember rightly, Duggan has been fired at this point, but also rehired. And the Iron Sheik has been fired, but not rehired. Probably because one of them is Jim Duggan, the other one is the Iron Sheik. But still,
yeah.
Slagdian.
What's Slagdian?
It's probably some sort of holiday in the Slagverse.
Slagdian sounds like a great place. Oh, Slagdian as in food. Slagdian food, yes. Yes. Full of slag spices.
Sam is Akeem, and Tarek says jalfrezi is pointless. Quite right. They're fishnet tights.
Yeah, just saying, he looks fucking crazy. He's got these tiger motif fishnet tights on. Jesus.
Which African country did Akeem hail from? I believe it's just deepest, darkest Africa. I believe that's how they actually announce it. The joke, obviously, Sam, is that Akeem is quite obviously a white man.
Oh, looking forward to that. Be fun to see.
Akeem's literally on the show, but not called Akeem. But still.
He's probably called Gerald from fucking Norwich.
His name's actually George Gray.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is. His name was, he was talking about Indian food and saying about proper slag food. Slagdian. Yeah,
I like it.
Makes sense.
Goes well together with slag scratchings and fucking slag cocktail.
What we've really actually got on screen right now is basically a literal super team of, despite having Brutus the Bar Beefcake, is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Drake the Snake Roberts, and the Macho Man. And it's literally a wrestling super team against the Honky Tonk Man and a load of slags.
Very, very many slags here. High levels of cocaine in their blood systems. I think you could. I reckon there's enough cocaine in their blood. These 6, 7, 8 men or whatever it is. There's probably enough cocaine in their blood here to probably. You could probably kill off a small nation.
Yeah. Speaking of small nation, is he from Cape Verde?
Cape Verde. It's supposed to be quite nice there, you know.
Sorry, son?
I heard Cape Verde is supposed to be quite nice. It's off off the west coast of Africa. It's supposed to be very, very beautiful islands.
Replace the wrestler's name with Slag. Jake the Slag Roberts. I misread that. I'm so sorry.
Jake the Slag Roberts, yes.
I've been used to calling him the same name for about.
We're calling the Slag Boat. Ricky the Slag Boat.
Slag Boat, yeah. Slaggo. I was about to say Slaggo Man, Randy. I mean, he's so good that he deserves it to be full named, obviously. He's obviously the Macho Man still.
Yeah, he's a Macho Man, Randy Savage. He's not a slag.
Could he be Randy Slaggage, though?
No, he keeps his name, I think. But definitely Jake the Slag Roberts. We've got Ricky the Slag Boat. We've got the Slaggy Tonk Man.
Alonzo has said the Honky Tonk Man is a punk, or was a punk. He still is, probably, to be fair to him. His cousin had a stroke recently, ironically. Jerry the King Lawler.
Who's a useless guy who's got the trousers of an American football referee on?
That is Dangerous Danny Davis, and I believe they're all
Dangerous Danny Davis. He's about as dangerous as a fucking wet napkin.
Yeah. Here's a fact, Sam. Did you know that Cape Verde beat Cameroon?
I did know that, Tarak, and I also knew that Cape Verde only need to win one of their last 2 remaining qualifiers to qualify for the World Cup for the first time in their history. But that's only thanks to the expanded World Cup format now with all the extra teams.
Well, to be fair, Sam, if they win by winning the qualifying group, then basically they would have qualified anyway.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
The Slag McMahon and Macho Slag.
Macho Slag, yeah, that would work.
I mean, why have we not actually? How have we gone this long without acknowledging Slag Hogan?
Well, Slag Hogan, definitely. He's a fucking slag Hogan.
Right, gents, time to get little man ready for bed, crack open Guinness and jump on the PlayStation with special friend, Mr. Tarak. I think we might play in the Cape Verde kit. Enjoy both. Thank you for stopping by. And again, for anyone who doesn't know, do you know about the 90s Sports Bar?
The 90s Slag Bar.
The Slag Bar.
90s Slag Bar, where all the slags unite over some slag scratchings and slag cocktail, some slag soda. But yes, have a great evening, gentlemen. And remember, more than 3 shakes of the penis, that is masturbation.
100%.
This guy in the fucking referee trousers is useless. He just stands around. What the fuck? Why is he even there?
Dangerous Danny Davis is still on the outside, is he? He's not getting in that ring. hello to Daz Reynolds. I do believe, if I'm wrong, I believe we'll be seeing the Ultimate Warrior next week.
Big up, Daz.
How you doing, mate, in all seriousness?
Oh,
But yeah,
that's
I believe
getting
the
punched.
Ultimate Warrior hasn't joined yet, I believe. He will win Roydy Magoo by a mile every time, by the way.
Was he on did he ever go on TV and stuff? Like, did he do like TV shows? He's very familiar. I might be just confusing him with someone else who looks very similar.
You're referring to Hercules?
Yeah, the Hercules guy, yeah. Yeah, I think he just looks like someone who, he just reminds me of someone from TV back then.
That's nice to know. So 3.5 is too much.
Is that the dildo scale? 3.5 dildos out of 26 dildos.
It's the shaking scale. If it's any more than 2, yourself, right?
Yeah. Well, 3.5 shakes of the willy. That's going to be that's masturbation. That's it's not on.
Dangerous Slaggy Davis.
Dangerous Slaggy Davidson. Yeah, he's useless. He is.
All these slags are welcome each and every Thursday. Thank you, Tarek.
He's about as useful as a screen door on a submarine.
So I've currently got Jake the Snake has got Honky Tonk Man in the corner, and he's caught his foot, and he's kicked him in the head.
Honky Tonk Man has kicked Jake the Slag Roberts, kicked him in the face, which he deserves for being a slag with a ridiculous fucking hockey fucking haircut. But that was all the rage back then, though.
I remember about 10 years ago, I could be wrong the exact date, but they did basically say WWE put out a release where basically they were doing away with the Survivor Series because they were like, it doesn't seem to fit with the current climate of what people want, to which the audience basically went mad. Like, you can't get rid of it. It's a tradition. Yep. They didn't. They made it better, to be fair. I've got a question from Annie Herbert. Sam, you're fighting Jenny 8 the block, but her left boob popped out and slapped you in the face. Do you A, say, that's a little sweaty? B, say, slap me again, you slag? Or C, go in for the motorboat?
That is a wonderful question, Weers. Probably one of your best. And I'm definitely going for option C. You've got to go in for the motorboat. You've got to go in and give her the motorboat. Jenny 8 the block. Before she throws herself out of the ring, of course, because no one can throw her out of the ring. She weighs about as much as a small fucking camper van.
Also relevant to say, do you happen to know on the night of the Survivor Series in 1987, what was the UK #1 single? And Norway as well, because again, it's...
Oh, fuck me, Norway, 1987. Oh, is it Aha again, is it?
No.
That
I'll give you a clue that they were a band named after, well, calling them bands generous, but they're named after a character from Star Trek.
Oh, fucking hell, can't remember that. Data.
Spot. Sam sees the jumping bomb angels. Yes, they're very good, to be fair. Your man's in here. Dangerous Danny Davis. Your man's in. Your man's out.
He only came in to be pinned after 2 seconds. Fucking hell.
He got battered by Jade the Snake Roberts.
No, the referee's rolling him out like a fucking rolling pin. #1 song in the UK in November 87. Jesus Christ, I don't know. That could be any hints. Is it a well-known band?
Ian's right. It's to Paul or to Pal.
To Pal.
And he is right, 100% right. Well done, Ian.
There's no way he fucking knew that. He's Googled that. Ian, you little slag. You little slag, Ian. You fucking Googled that.
I wouldn't have known it, admittedly. I only know it because I Googled it. What was the United States equivalent? So on this night of November 26th, 1987, what is the United States #1? And I'll give you a clue. It's the soundtrack to a film. involving Patrick Swayze.
Oh, is it? It's not Roadhouse, is it?
It's not Roadhouse.
It's not Ghost, is it?
It's not Ghost. That's good. That's a good guess, though.
Is it Point Break?
It's not Point Break.
Can't remember what years they came out, those movies.
I hope my clue is correct, so because I'll sound like a right idiot if it turns out that I'm not. But so I'll just put it up on the screen. But it's Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes with
Dirty Dancing. Yes, I've had the time of my life. I had the time of my life.
Yeah. So just for this week, we basically had to Paul, Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes, whoever they are, and Time of My Life. And obviously, Three Men and a Baby.
What about Norway then?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you maybe knew. I'll find out then.
Because I don't believe that actually, as far as I can tell from Google, they only start making the records for Norway in 1995.
Yeah, I know it's a bit not quite great before then.
But when I type in Norway for the singles, it comes up. It's to Paul.
Yeah, it looks like it could have been. Let's have a look.
No clue.
As
soon as that song came out, shit was about to go down. Didn't have enough chance to type it. No, fair enough. But yeah.
Well, according to this list I found here, there's it's number one is a song called "Hold on Me" by a group called Drama. Never heard of them.
Fair enough.
I bet they're slags. Come on, Macho Man, get in there.
I could have also used the Star Trek as a clue for this one because I believe Leonard Nimoy is director.
All right. Oh, did he direct that one?
Huh. I think he did. I'll double check it, but
good old Leonard Nimoy. Live long and prosper.
Yeah, he did direct it, but I don't believe he come back for the sequel.
No.
Double check it. No, he didn't. He did not come back for the sequel. To be fair to him, though, I don't think there's actually a way of knowing if it made loads of money. But obviously, Three Men and a Baby, budget of 15 million, and it took 240 million.
Yeah, I remember it was a big hit, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a big hit.
Honky's currently crapping himself because he's worried that he's going to get left alone with Savage.
Yep.
I mean, I'd be worried about being left alone with Savage, to be fair to him.
Okay, the slag boat's in now trying to smack around Hercules.
To Paul was Spock's mother, I believe. No, correct me, I'm wrong on that. But Paul was she was an important character in the Vulcan. She was basically like the.
I didn't really remember. I didn't remember that at all. I wasn't that much into Star Trek, to be honest.
She was, to my understanding, she was a Vulcan rebel who basically within the Vulcans, everyone was like, oh, she's a bit of a wrong and don't follow her teachings. But then by the time Star Trek rolls, this is in the prequel bits, but then as it rolls around, it turns out that she's actually quite important and people do follow her, but still, anyway.
She was a Vulcan slag.
I can believe that as well. Hercules is gone. It's 3 of them against the Honky Tonk Man. Let's see how Honky does.
Macho Man currently in the ring now, slapping him around. Oh, yeah.
I could be wrong, but I do believe that Hogan took time off over the summer of '87 to film a movie.
Santa with muscles.
No, actually, I'm wrong. He takes time off in the summer of '88 to film a movie that becomes No Holds Barred.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's his name? Zeus.
Oh, and then they decide, why don't we bring Zeus in? So we are on the road to Zeus turning up as well. I love Zeus. I was terrified of Zeus as a child. Because part of my name.
Yeah, it was scary, wasn't he, with those eyes? He's a big guy with those funny eyes.
Yeah. Tiny Lister, yeah. I think he died last year, didn't
he? Who?
Tiny Lister, who played Zeus.
Oh, yeah.
I
think so, yeah.
He's most known, really, for playing Debo in Friday. Obviously, to me, he's Zeus.
Yeah. Yeah. No slags barred. Yeah, that's the one.
Or as Vince McMahon has joked about in the future, no refunds allowed.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Honky Tonk Man's getting an absolute slacking at the moment from Macho Man, while Slagboat and Jake Roberts are just looking on.
Yep.
I do think they're attempting, I think their intention is we're going to build to Macho Man versus the Honky Tonk Man. And then they decide to go in a very different direction. And you'd never see it coming, but still. He was in a few Star Trek. Yeah, Zeus is in the first episode of Star Trek Enterprise. Because you never confuse Zeus with anyone. I mean, there's no one on Earth that looks like Zeus, to be fair.
No. And then the Macho Man, Jake the Slag Roberts, the Slag Boat.
We get a finish in the match, which will happen time and time again in every Survivor Series from here on, where basically the villain is basically left alone with loads of the heroes, and then he just runs off like a coward.
Yeah.
Because he is. And Randy Savage is basically like, come on, pals, the cocaine is on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the human thumb again.
We've got a promo from Andre the Giant's team for the main event, for the benefit of the audience. This is who is in the main event. Because, of course, they are, because you know who they're up against. It's Ravishing Rick Rude. What a moustache. He went to Junior Firpo, taught him that moustache.
Junior Firpo moustache school.
I know you're on about Tiny Lister. That's why I said he's in the first episode of Star Trek Enterprise. Hello to Rosie. Said Hulk Hogan took that photo. He did. He took all the photos, even the one he was in. He invented the selfie.
Evening, Rosie. Andre the Giant he just looks like he's there's something wrong with him.
Snap into a slag, Jim. interesting Rosie's turned up because, as we were saying earlier, the UK #1 movie on the date of what we're watching, the 26th of November of 1987, was Tom Selleck.
Yep, Rosie's
in Three Men and a Baby.
Rosie's gonna go crazy now.
It's a good movie. Would it surprise you that I have seen it?
Not really. I mean, it was a very, very big movie.
I only watched it for the first time in 2018.
Oh, well, it's a pretty good movie from what I remember. I mean, I haven't seen it in so many years, but yeah, I remember it's a pretty good movie.
Andre the Giant in the corner just stood there, just
doesn't look like he's bothered really. He's
he stood there with the aura of a man who's like, why is there nothing for me to lean against?
he just looks like he's fucking on meds or something just to keep him going.
Tom Selleck, I've just pissed myself. I've seen the original French version of Three Men and a Baby.
All right.
Cool. Was it any good?
3 Men and a Baby.
Is that King Kong slag undy? Yes. You call that pish? No, she loves Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Oh, we've now got Women's Survivor Series action.
Oh wow.
We've got the champion from WrestleMania 1 is now in a tag team called the Glamour Girls, because of course they are. Oh my God, who's that, Bowler?
Fucking hell. I mean, they don't really like wrestlers, really. They're just like they are just literally a bunch of slags, aren't they? They just they look like a bunch of, they used to work in nightclubs and stuff.
Okay, sorry. Shat myself. Fair enough. It's the sensational Sherry. Welcome to the show.
Did you ever watch Glow, that series with Mark Maron?
I loved it.
I didn't watch any of it.
I love Glow. I thought it was very good, to be fair. Yes, the Glamour Girls.
Based on a true story, isn't it? Was it the Glorious Ladies of Wrestling?
Yeah, it really happened.
Yeah.
Obviously, not every aspect of it really happened, but the bones of the story happened. Yes, because they basically, like, the Golden Girls was a big show on TV at the time. Let's put two women together, dye their hair blonde, and basically just call them the Glamour Girls.
Fabulous
totally
Moolah.
Random. Oh my God, the Fabulous Moolah's here. Jesus Christ. Oh, they've turned her good for some reason, even though she's not. She's totally evil. But anyway, totally random, but I had a Tom Selleck moustache when I was 10. There's something about that I could 100% believe. I've got another question from Annie Herbert with Sam, you're fighting in a hardcore match. Do you grab a bag of pin tacks? You pour the bag in its tampons. Do you A, throw them at your opponent, B, stick one up your nose to stop the bleeding, or C, floss your teeth?
I'll probably floss my teeth. Sounds like a good thing to do with some fucking, what do you call them? Tic tacs, pin tacks. Yeah, why not? Probably floss my teeth with them.
Floss your teeth. It's a good decision.
Yeah, sound decision.
Lock up your grandmother's. Flamps is in the building. Tarek, you good, buddy? Says Rosie. Alonso with Sharon from Basildon with 3 kids, grandmothers.
Yeah. I mean, these are just some randoms in here. I mean, they just look like they've been taken out of the fucking local nightclub.
Yeah. Flumps. Thanks, mate, says Tarek. And I'm good, Rosie. Hope you are too. Alonso's enjoying himself, going for the old Sam Law of the kids. I'm thinking of Sandy from Basildon.
Yep.
I don't think she's even born yet at this point. In fact, let's have a look. Let's see if Bailey's alive.
She's not alive at this point, surely.
I'll be shocked if it's true. Nope, she's born in 1989. So Bailey's not alive yet.
Couple of years until Sandy, the brave battling mother of three from Basildon.
Annie Herbert bulks up on flump marshmallows. They're delicious, to be fair. So, Sandy, yes.
They just do that. I mean, you can see that the women, they just do choreographed moves, don't they, basically?
I will say this does get better. Like this basically, when the riffraff get knocked out and you get left with the actual good wrestlers, it's quite the spectacle, to be fair. And to tell it more in the least racist way possible, when the Japanese women get in there, that standard goes up.
Yeah. There's more action in them.
Yeah. And Tarak is waiting for the jumping bomb angels to get in the ring because he quite rightly predicted to be they're awesome, and they are. Guys, can you settle something live on air? Is Anthony a Welsh scarecrow?
He definitely is. He is a Welsh scarecrow. Keeps all the sheep away, even though he tries to chase them. But yeah, he is definitely a Welsh scarecrow.
Tarak all over on the jumping bomb angels. He's loving the jumping bomb angels. I don't think they've even been in the ring yet, but they will be. I believe it's one of the glamour girls is in the ring. Oh, she's tagged that. But one of them is, I like to nickname, or not, I didn't nickname her, but I see her once called online as the Terminator, Judy Martin. And the reason she's a Terminator is because she doesn't sell anything. If anyone hits her, she basically just reacts like nothing happened. What's the best? Another question. Is Anthony a slag? Yes.
Affirmative. Absolutely. He is a very, very, very sloppy slag from Bristol.
Or one of them got pinned. I have no idea.
Yeah,
but
one of them some random.
We've got the Terminator, Judy Martin, back in, I think.
Oh, it's one of the bomb. It's one of the Asian ones, isn't it?
That's a great question, Rosie, because I believe Sam asked a similar question a few minutes ago. Did you ever watch that weekend wrestling TV series that was out about 6 or 7 years ago? Is that what you're referring to? Or because obviously in my mind, Glow, they just Netflix just loaded all the episode on at once. Could he possibly be a double slag? He could be.
Double slag. That's an interesting concept. Could definitely be a double slag. Could be a triple slag.
Oh, the jumping bomb angels are in the ring, and it's the business has picked up. Let's just say.
Here we go. That's some good action now. There's more going on now.
Yeah, the slag is here, says Annie Herbert, a double slag. Can you be a double agent as a slag?
You can. It's a very specialized field, but you can. You can be. You can. It's very specialized. It's only for a select few.
Oh, here comes Rockin' Robin, the sister of Jake the Snake Roberts, although they never acknowledge it on camera. Sorry, yeah, no, yeah. I believe it's similar to what Sam asked about Glow. Are you referring to the one that's on Netflix, Rosie?
Yeah, the one with Mark Maron and the.
I thought it was very good. They actually filmed they filmed a series of it, but then just didn't release it. They cancelled the show instead of actually releasing it, which I found mental.
Yeah. I never watched it, but I saw some clips of it. It looked pretty funny, the clips.
It was very good. It was very good. They even did a couple of old ones where they scenes where they'd basically show that they were watching actual wrestling on TV, and they'd superimpose it and stuff like that. I've never seen Glow. I've never had time to. It's still available, but to be fair, I wouldn't. The only reason
Alison Brie's in it, isn't she? Alison Brie. Yeah. She actually became quite famous after that.
Yeah, Perry Gilpin's in it as well. Oh, she's in loads of things. Like I think she's in the movie called The Hunt.
And then obviously you got Mark Maron is the lead role. He's a very famous comedian and podcaster. Yeah. Looks like we've got someone joined us, Tom.
We do. I thought I'd just create an opportunity to bring in that someone who joined us. Is he ready? Has he got his stogies?
He does.
He does. So give me 5 seconds. In 4 seconds, in 3, we're going to bring on the man, the official director of YouTube. It's Director John.
You guys are lunatics. Oh boy, how's everybody doing?
I'm not bad.
Good, sir. Very
Good. Not to get political, but how did everything go for you?
Oh yeah, we had a very good result. Yeah, we've increased our results from the last time around, so we're very happy with that.
Good.
And we got the Prime Minister. I mean, the party I'm a part of, we're not big enough to get the Prime Minister, but the party we like to do a lot of cooperation with, they got the Prime Minister, which is really good. So yeah, in all, it's a pretty good result.
So the party that you like to do all of the bribing with, yeah,
I suppose you could put it that way. Yeah.
Beautiful. So basically, next time you'll have like a better background. You know, you'll have some pictures maybe up.
I'll be in a palace within a couple of years. Yeah.
Beautiful. Maybe Tom will get out of the dungeon.
Yeah, we might be able to get Tom on board as well.
If I could, I'd just build another dungeon. So I'd just waste time.
Right.
He'll come to the palace, but he'll just stay in the dungeon.
And with Mo Master's brother.
Yeah.
Why not? To answer your question, Tarak, it doesn't have an ending. So if you're watching it, you're wasting your time because the show doesn't end. They just stop producing episodes, basically. Tarak was in The Hunt. Oh no, it wasn't The Hunt. It was something else.
That rhymes with Hunt.
The show was it was good, Lonzo. To be fair, it was good. He was he in Game of Thrones? I don't think he was. Mark Maron.
Was he in Game of Thrones? I don't think he was in Game of Thrones. I didn't see Game of Thrones, but I don't think I've seen him mentioned with that.
Rosie's happy to see John.
Hey, Rosie. Sweet old Rosie.
So we've got the fabulous Moolah. He's basically in there with Terminator, Judy Martin, I think. And just beautiful stuff going on. The camera's right up Sensational Sherry's hole. So that is
that's not something we don't want to see.
Right up Tarek's Hunt.
Oh, fabulous Moolah's just been pinned. Guys, like
I should roll out of it.
Which, if anyone thinks, why do you just call women a slag live on there? If you Wikipedia the fabulous Moolah, you'd call her a lot worse. That's all I'll say.
It's a she. Oh.
Yeah.
I looked on
words such as pimp have been levied at her, sex trafficker.
I looked on Peacock to, during the week to see if this was available, and I didn't even know I had Peacock. I guess it comes with my cable, but it's very basic. And but then if I wanted to upgrade, it was kind of ridiculous. So sorry, Tom, I can't watch along with you. I'll watch you guys watch along, but
fair enough.
A watch along of a watch along. That's a new concept.
Watch John, watch us, watch this.
Right, exactly. From 1987.
Yep. Back when hair was crazy and clothes were crazy, and yeah.
Yeah, back when basically I had hair. Hey, Wee Ears is here.
He is.
Big up, Director John from Annie Herbert.
The double slag.
He is. He's a right double slag. These women, they just do the same move again and again.
Yeah, I don't want to say they're not very good, but it's obvious to tell who's better than who.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's they've got. I mean, it's entertaining for a while, but then they're just doing basically the same 3-4 moves again and again and again. It's basically the same repertoire.
I'll give her a sensational Sherry, the props that basically she looks like someone actually spent money on her attire.
Yeah, the others look like they just pulled something out of a dumpster.
A new concept such as goggle box. I don't know why I said box, because that's not what she typed. Goggle box. Yeah. We're reinventing the YouTube wheel.
A watch along of a watch along. That's the next thing.
Now, to be more creative, you're going to have to start a pay-per-view of the watch along of the watch along. That would be pretty good. Like I'll pay you $10 to watch you watch that. Sounds perverted.
Yeah, that's probably not the way
not a good idea. Scratch that. Let's go back 30 seconds.
You know who invented the YouTube wheel? Does his name rhyme with Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Does he like saying words that rhyme with brother? In my mind, I was going to say mother, and then I was like, well, no, because that's the word of itself, but still. Anyway. Well, that was an interesting move by Velvet Mac. Oh, my God, she pinned the sensational Sherry. It turns out it's quite shit, but still. So basically, the glamour girls have been left on their own, which upsets me, obviously.
Yes, it's very upsetting, isn't it? Yes.
Both of them with their dyed blonde hair or bleached blonde hair.
The glamour slags.
Yeah, but this is a...
I want the Asians to win.
Oh, very good.
She can't lift it, though. Oh, she's trying to lift it, she can't.
What time is your stream on? We have got... I've got 1 hour 47 left. What time are you at the moment, sir?
Yeah, 1 hour 47, 18.
Cut a long story short, we're basically at the point where the jumping bomb angels, who I believe are Itsuki and Noriko,
We'll just go for missionary.
Yeah, basically, yes. Basically, the Glamour Girls are having sex in the ring with the Jumping Bomb Angels.
Yeah, they are. There's some kind of sexual move going on there.
And Rosie says it also rhymes with Hulk Hogan.
Are they referees or are they just two waiters?
They have a waiter on the outside of the ring as well, just to
He's
make
taking
sure.
orders right now. He's taking club soda orders.
Ian is up on. He's caught up with us, so awesome, great to hear. And is that you three in the top corner? That's not PG, weird.
No, not that there's anything wrong with that, but
There's really not. But Ian is basically amused by me describing the current part of the show as sex in the ring. I mean, there was no other way to describe what they were doing to each other.
It was very sexual.
Oh, Velvet McIntyre's been eliminated, so we are now down to 2 against 2. And now, what a surprise, we are down to the Glamour Girls versus the Jumping Bomb Angels.
what?
The Glamour Girls.
Right. Against.
They're a team, but obviously the Golden Girls was big at the time.
Right.
So
they who are they wrestling against?
The Jumping Bomb Angels are 2 Japanese women.
The Jumping Bomb Angels?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
They named them that, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura just casually sat there and went, the Bomb Angels are in trouble.
This is back when they didn't really care what they called things.
Casual racism on TV.
Oh boy, why can't we go back to those days?
Simpler time.
That's an underrated game show, Ian, with Who's Ring.
Who's Ring? Find out next week.
One of them, which of the Glamour Girls got, oh my God, the Terminator Judy Martin's left on the road?
Oh no. Against both the Bomb Angels and a waiter taking their order.
I think it's time.
That big region, like. Oh my God. I should have been laughing at him. It's brilliant. Right. Sorry, Noriko. And Itsuki, the other one.
What do you call them? Suzuki and Mitsubishi? Is that their names?
I think it's Itsuki and Noriko.
Right.
I mean, they're clearly a standard above the other women.
They are. They're good. They're good.
Not even close. Like they don't even really work there to the point where Vince McMahon's like, well, they're so good, they've got to win, kind of thing. Spoiler.
Oh, Jimmy Hart's in. He's going to get a slap. There he goes. Gave him a good slap. They won. They won. They were very good.
Cheers, despite the fact that they're all thinking racist things. But at the same time, they're like, these Japanese women are so good, we have to applaud it.
Oh, they're very good.
Or as Ian would say, they're applauding them because they're big regional. Sorry, I'm the worst. Like Jenny had a Japanese pin. Lady Diana. Oh God.
Lady Diana. Wow.
Oh my God. The views expressed by Ian.
I'll give Jimmy Hart his due. The fact that he was willing to have them kick him off the apron probably was pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, he made a good spectacle out of it, didn't he? Flipping around like that.
And I just thought I'd show this. For anyone who's remotely interested, I don't think anyone will be, these are the Glamour Girls in 2025.
What?
Philadelphia.
They're still around? No, that's not them.
Yes, the Terminator Judy Martin is still blonde.
Jesus Christ. I mean, they looked old back then.
They look old in 1987.
That's what I'm saying. They looked old back then. I thought they was both dead ages ago.
Nah, they're both still kicking. And we've now got a tag team Survivor Series match of actual tag teams. And look, it's Bobby the Brain Heenan doing his shit.
This is like how many of these people are still alive today and haven't died of steroids?
There's one Royal Rumble coming up where basically like half of the field are dead.
Yeah. Jimmy Hart's coming. Jimmy Hart's a good character, isn't he?
Jimmy Hart just literally said that someone's going to get hurt. It's like, yeah, not because of you, Jimmy. The daughter-in-law of Prince Philip. I have recently cut off all my hair.
Oh, upstairs or downstairs, Ian?
You're terrible, Tom, for putting that up there.
I should never have done such a thing. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, we're now getting a
nice standing up for the Russian. Jesse Ventura standing up for the Russian national anthem.
Jesse Ventura was basically like, yeah, we will respect the Soviet national anthem. So I bet you would do that now, mate. His head hair making a blanket for your cats.
Fucking Odd Job's here again. Oh, this time they put makeup on Odd Job.
Oh, yeah, Odd Job's got a new team that he's now managing. And wait till you see what he's managing.
Demolition.
Oh, your mate's still in it.
Oh, look, it's fucking
Johnny Valiant. We need to see that picture far more for Gary. That's racist, because he is a massive racist.
The Islanders.
They've actually named a tag team the Islanders.
What island?
Yeah.
Fucking all of them. Weir's is loving something that happened on this. Probably trying to do with the racism from Gary. That's not nice to call Anthony that, Sam. Now we've got the tag team of the good guys. Let's see. Oh, look at these losers. Sorry, I shouldn't call them losers. But,
Mean Gene, huh? Wow.
Mean Gene Oakland is there, yeah.
Fucking hell, these guys in white look like a right pair of tossers.
That's your boy, Rick Martel with Tito Santana, known as Strike Force, because of course they are.
Strike Force. I mean, that Jesus Christ, what is it? That sounds like a terrible 1980s fucking action movie, doesn't it?
And the other immediately took one look and was like, well, that's Strike Force, obviously.
He has his white bandana on, Anthony, at home.
Yeah, he's got it all.
And his knee pads.
I'm here. I'm ready for Strike Force.
Slag Force.
And he's got his knee pads, too.
Yeah, whatever knee pads on.
I do believe this is going to be a 10-on-10 tag team match. The entire ring will be covered with humans.
Here comes the Bulldogs.
I believe they've got Matilda. The Union Jack-Offs.
Union Jack-Offs. Yeah.
Anthony wears knee pads just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
Just in case Strike Force happens to be walking past his house.
The Killer Bees. I mean, Jesus Christ, what a lame name. Oh, here comes Strike Force. Here comes Slag Force.
The Slag Force. And Wellies. With his knee pads, of course. In the benefit of time, I do believe they've amended the rules of the Survivor Series in this case, where basically if one person is out, their actual tag team is out.
Right.
Otherwise, it would last fucking forever. Even the comment, Jesse Ventura just called him Chico Santana. I'll never leave home without them, Rosie. And a straw hat with a pole up his arse. As you would if you're a scarecrow. They stop you from sinking into muddy fields, apparently. I wonder which team are the British Bulldogs.
Yeah, I wonder which ones.
I'm surprised you didn't notice that Demolition were dressed like a bunch of gimps.
Yeah, I saw as they came in. I saw they were dressed very dodgily.
Dodgy-lition.
Dodgilition.
When I was a kid, I fucking like to me they're the greatest WWF tag team ever. But obviously, since I grew up, I was more like, yeah, they're not really as good as I actually remember it being. But still,
Tom, did you really grow up?
I mean, that's debatable, obviously. But
exactly. Did any of us really grow up? Look at what we're doing on a Friday.
Exactly. Oh, the Russians are in. I know the Russians are on the floor. My favourite part of this about the American audience is basically when Chico Santana is in the ring beating up the Russian guy, they will without a doubt be chanting USA, USA. It's like, yeah, because a Mexican guy's beating up a Russian, you're cheering for America.
Is he actually Mexican?
Let's take a trip to my information machine.
He was probably born in New York.
Texas.
What's that?
He's born in Texas.
There you go.
But obviously of Mexican heritage, clearly.
Oh, I just got really power slammed. One of the Slag Force.
The Slag Force. Holds up your arse, Ian. Need to try that. How's a cigar, John? Annie Herbert has said.
Very good. What is it? A La Finca, I think. Spanish for the farm. Is it? Let's see. Yes. A La Finca.
Killer Bees. I mean, what a fucking lame name that is.
I will say next up, we get introduced to a new character. And he's obviously going to be very important in this going forwards. And he's a character that Vince McMahon has gone on record. This guy, Vince McMahon, in 1987, was obviously told his father when he bought the company, I will promise you, Dad, I will never be a wrestler. Which obviously is a massive lie in hindsight. But he told this wrestler, this is the character I would play if I was a wrestler, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's Vince McMahon offers this man a very specific. He's like, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to accept the job, and then you'll be it. And you'll find out what it is. It's very good. It's very good. I don't know anybody from Poland, Rosie. Ian's actually working overtime to make sure he earns comment of the night.
He is. He's a right proper slag tonight.
I'll probably, what I think will happen is I'll probably go wake up at like 5 a.m. and just start laughing about Leeds United.
Leeds United, yeah.
Oh, God. Yep. Going to hell.
Like their little aerial shot where like you can see the 20 people in the ring, but
they just keep doing the same move again and again.
Oh yeah, in the 80s it's very slow. Like the Randy Savage match was basically like ahead of its time last week.
Those demolition guys, they just do the same move. They just do body slam after body slam.
Yeah.
It works.
I believe wrestling's hardest man is in the ring currently. Could be wrong. If it's Hulk Hogan, he's out of the ring. Demolition are back in. Oh, now they're gonna start doing their thing where they start clubbing their back of the opponent. I think it is. Oh no, one of the fabulous Rougeau brothers is in the ring now.
He jumped off the top rope and missed.
Yeah. That's it. I pinned him.
He lasted about 2 seconds, didn't he, that one?
So Rougeau is eliminated immediately. I believe the British Bulldogs are back in the ring. Yeah. Bobby Heenan is very pleased. I stole that from a Vic Reeves character. I think he's called Dr. Sakamoto.
That doesn't sound PG.
But it's not at all.
So Vince McMahon took over from his father?
Yeah. I think it was in like 1983.
And how long did he have it?
He had it until 2023, I believe.
No, his father.
Oh, Vince Senior, I believe he started it in like. They had a wrestling company, I think in 1962, they changed the name of Capital Wrestling to the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, the WWWF.
Yeah.
And then it went from there. But it was always a family business, basically, to my knowledge.
My mom used to go to wrestling here at the old Madison Square Garden in like the late 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
And she had like a ton of the programs. That roller derby she would always go to. And but we lost them all in a fire. I wish I had them.
But the $1 Million Man has been in an accident a couple of days ago. Obviously, best wishes to him. I believe Jerry the King Lawler had a stroke, as I did say earlier. So, obviously, best wishes to him as well. Although, a quick look on his Wikipedia will tell you that I probably shouldn't be wishing him well. But anyway. Dino Bravo with the new Dream Team has got in the ring. Where's Greg the Hammer Valentine? Or Greg the Gas Tank, as I call him on a weekly basis, because he's constantly blowing up like he has no gas tank. Oh no, Smash of Demolition is back in. It just tags every 10 seconds. The Killer Bees are in there getting beat up. Also,
Killer Bees, Jesus Christ. They are just absolutely hopeless.
Pincushion has followed up with, is making fun of how someone from China speaks at latest acts. Fucking hell. Did you get that from Mr. Sakamoto? Sorry, Dr. Sakamoto. I will obviously name him to Qatar incorrectly.
The comments of Pincushion do not represent the...
They would never represent a show that basically has a sponsorship with dude wipes.
Exactly.
We don't. Just to be clear, we don't. People get upset at that kind of thing. That's my own.
Did you say dude wipes?
Dude wipes. Dude wipes. What did it sound like? I said.
No, you said it properly.
Is someone else?
I think they don't think I'm going to do the show later, but I did all of the graphics for last week's show, and since there was no show and no games, they're the same graphics. So I'll wait till 1 minute before showtime and jump on their show. There's knuckleheads.
One of the Islanders is in the ring, because of course he is. I will give them their due in the fact that, like, you can tell who each and every one of them is by the tag team attire is very distinctive.
Yeah. Well, he's a bit riled up. This one who's come in now.
They're going to at some point bring up that Chico Santana is fired up with that Mexican fire.
He is completely off his trolley and cocaine, this one.
Actually, I think that's Rick Martel. Could be sorry, Chico Santana. I've racially profiled you. I'm sorry.
Tito Slagtana.
Jimmy Anvil Nidart is in, who allegedly got the nickname because he once threw an anvil at the Calgary State Fair.
That sounds like a good bit of fun.
I mean, to be fair, I could totally believe that he would actually be able to lift and throw an anvil, to be fair to him. Hope you're getting paid, Director John, for all of those graphics, says Mr. Herbert.
Yeah, tons of money.
He's dripping in it. It's dripping off him. I think Santana just got pinned.
Slagtana is out.
Tanner. I did say to Alonso earlier, I was like, I'm surprised Sam has not gone in on Santana more often.
That flying kick was just nowhere near him.
At least a fair between them.
Did he react that he got hit?
No, he didn't know, but he's just the kid was it got nowhere near him.
Because he wrapped his arms up in the ropes to stop himself from running forward, so obviously that's why they kicked in him. Oh, Greg the Gas Tank is in there. Impressive. Very good of him to make sure he entered the match in about 10 minutes into it. Very good. Greg the Slag the Slag Hammer Valentine.
Is he the Timu Rod Stewart?
It's arguable, yeah. Oh, the Anvil's back. Greg the Hammer Valentine tagged out. Imagine my shock. Imagine my shock that he got a bit tired and was like, yeah, I'm going to get my hell out of here. Oh, Haku, the world's hardest man, has entered the match.
The what? The world's hardest man?
Yeah, in terms of basically, he's the wrestler that other wrestlers will say that they're afraid of.
Oh.
And not in a like in the character sense, basically, because they think he would win any bar fight. Like every wrestler from that era has a story about like in a bar fight he would just walk in and pull someone's teeth out with his bare hands. Of which made me think, why didn't they just call him the dentist?
Yeah.
No, the orthodontist.
Oh, Bret Hart is now in the ring. At least we've got an episode where Bret Hart's wearing his customary pink. Because as Bret says himself, real men wear pink.
This is before he becomes really huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that Lolo or Mark?
Either way, hello, Lolo, Mark. How you doing?
Good evening. Good evening.
Greg the gas tank is back in. Rosie wants to know, Lolo, how are you, sir?
Rod Stewart comes off the top rope, gives him the elbow.
I flat out thought he was going to miss and be out, but I was wrong. Ian with hello, Marlo. Yeah, I got it. It's very good. Big up Lolo from Annie Herbert. And question for John: do you miss doing the graphics for We All Love Leeds?
Of course. Of course I do. I did text Ben the other day just because I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. But he says he's just been busy. Keeping out of trouble.
That's good to hear. Good to hear, obviously. Speaking of trouble, world's hardest man, Haku has just entered the match again.
He just got flipped.
He did. But yeah, no, I appreciate you saying that, John, about missing the graphics and stuff. But it has been nice, in all seriousness, it's been nice to have my Sundays back.
Good. This is the best thing, Tom. It's like throwing a Super Bowl party. You don't have to do anything except buy a TV. And the TV is everything. You know what I mean? So for this, it's the same thing.
Yeah. I don't, obviously I'm not going to sit here and say that having a stroke was a good thing. But the one positive of having that happen was the fact that I've now sort of fell into this idea of basically a really easy to make show.
Right.
And in my opinion, it's maximum enjoyment for a little work with respect to it.
That's the way you want it.
I missed the name game. Making up names on the Sunday night isn't the same. What was the one? Lembit Bopic was the main one, wasn't it? I believe. David Boy Smith managed to get Bret Hart over his head.
Yeah.
Bret Smith, of course.
I missed the trivia on the stoop. Trivia, and in parentheses, no chance to win.
Quite right, I got it wrong. Lembit Bopic.
Yeah, there were some good names there, weren't there?
I can't believe we lucked out in terms of basically we did a quiz with actual proper answers, and I realised it was actually more fun when people were just throwing in any old bollocks.
Yeah.
Or the abbreviations.
Yeah. Bob Bunkhouse, a true legend. It's true. Bunia Serpo in Stupid Trivia answers.
Who's the goalkeeper? Wasn't there usually like one? What the heck? There was another name that was always popping up.
I know exactly what you're thinking of as well. Yeah, I was on the go fuck yourself list, but I made the list, of course. Certainly did. Are you still wondering who Terry Ratchet is?
Oh, that was one of the Celebrity Leads fans or something.
Isn't not Phil Tufnell. The one that I said looked like Jason Statham, but wasn't.
Oh yeah.
And obviously I'm wrong, but still. Greg the Gas Tank is back in. If it was take a shot every time I've said Greg the Gas Tank has entered the ring, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
What? Thank you, Rosie. Mike Tyndall was who I was thinking of. Mike Tyndall.
You know that I said this before as well. I think last time I saw him, the Timu Rod Stewart guy. He also definitely looks like he was part of Hans Gruber's gang in Die Hard.
You said that last week. I remember it vividly. But yeah. I didn't go to the cinema today partly because of the train strikes or the London.
Oh yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it? I'm reading about that. Yeah.
So I'm going on Tuesday instead, and basically it's worked out well because it's coincided that they're going to do a showing of Die Hard 2.
Oh wow!
So, and obviously you're not going to get many chances to watch Die Hard 2 in the cinema.
Why are they doing it? Is there a special reason they're doing it, or
no idea?
Seems a bit random, doesn't it?
That's exactly why I'm taking advantage of the opportunity and not looking a gift horse in the mouth. I do have a thing, I believe they're calling it Thrill Seekers film season from September 9th to September the 30th.
Oh, right. Okay.
They're putting up classic films.
Oh, right. Okay, that's good.
But I believe the 16th of September, Tuesday, is basically very specifically going to be Die Hard.
Oh, cool.
Die Hard 2, sorry. Because obviously they do put Die Hard every Christmas, but comment. Terry Pratchett is a crime horror. Yeah, he made Discworld, as Pincushion rightly referenced. Oh no, Greg the Hammer Valentine's going to try and end it. Oh no, he did. He ends up flat on his face like the fat fuck that he is.
Oh, that was a good move coming off the top rope there. Very good.
He got him as well with it. Did you know that Frank Sinatra was offered the role before Bruce Willis? Yes, I did, because he was contractually obliged, because Die Hard is a sequel, technically. It's a sequel to the novel. The novel that Die Hard was based off of is based off of is a sequel to something called Nothing Lasts Forever, which had the film of which had Frank Sinatra in it. So they contractually had to offer Frank Sinatra the role of John McClane, knowing he would say no, obviously, because of his age and stuff.
He was what, like 75 at the time?
Yeah. But Sam was right. That was a great move from the Young Stallions, as I believe they're called.
That was a good move.
But the jumping beat, the killer beats, the jumping beats, the killer bees are in there, and Brett's now back in the ring, and they're left with the Hart Foundation and the Islanders versus the Young Stallions and the Killer Bees. A sentence I never thought I'd say, even though this happened in 1987, so I wouldn't have said it, but still. Quite right, Sam, to point out the referees look like waiters.
They do.
One of my favourite sort of wrestling burns that I can't believe it took someone until like 1996 to say. So if you put the letter S in front of Hitman, then you'll have my exact opinion of Bret Hart.
Shit, man.
I was like, yeah, that's pretty clever, Steve Austin. I was like, why has no one said that, even in 1987?
Shit, man. Bret Hart.
Who got Mike Tyndall and Terry Ratchet?
Mike Tyndall, I thought he looked like Jason Statham. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. He does look like him.
So right now we're down to a tag team match of tag teams. That was not bad from Jumping Jim Brunzell. I mean, ultimately, you are dressed like a bee, though.
Killer Bees. Oh, what a stupid name.
This is very generous of Bret Hart to allow Jumping Jim Brunzell to be in the ring with him, let alone to even hit him.
Do I have a picture of Jason Statham?
He does look a lot like him. The guy you just put on the screen does look a lot like him.
Jason Statham and Mike Tyndall do not look alike, according to Rosie. Their only similarity is they're both baldy white men.
Is Jason Statham a Leeds United fan?
I don't believe he is a Leeds United fan.
So I wouldn't have a picture of him.
But Mike Tyndall is.
Right. He was number 29 on the list of how many were there? 40 or 50?
I think they ended up being 40.
Yeah, let's see.
Could be wrong, but I think there was.
40. 1, 2, 3.
I enjoyed that, like, guess the Leeds fan.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, 40.
It's a very diverse group of people, let's just say.
Right, yeah, they are.
All gluttons for punishment, obviously.
Who's Room Tempty? He was number 9 on our list. I see him with the sword.
Let me try. Is he the actor from Game of Thrones?
You got me. I'll bring the
He's
picture
an
up.
actor in Game of Thrones. See who he played in Game of Thrones.
This guy.
He looks like a psycho.
Tom, look.
He looks like he's killed a lot of people.
He does.
Not just the actor. I mean, like, not the characters. Just looks like the actor. He's killed a lot of people. Was it Chris Nicks that showed up one week and started guessing diseases for the initials? Multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't think it was him.
Yeah, I think it was. I think he did. Like diseases.
Yeah. How you say it. He looks like he killed his neighbours that morning and then ate them. I did that part. He's been scum gutting. I think Brett just got pinned.
Brett's been gone. Fucking killer bees are still going.
Rune Temte was in Captain Marvel and Eddie the Eagle.
He played Eddie the Eagle?
I believe he was in the film about Eddie the Eagle.
In the
I believe Eddie the Eagle.
Egerton, isn't it? Yeah, Taron Egerton played Eddie the Eagle.
So, this guy was actually Eddie. Get on there, jump!
Wasn't Hugh Jackman in the movie as well?
What's that?
Wasn't Hugh Jackman playing the trainer of Eddie Eagle? I've never seen the movie. I've only ever seen like the trailer before other movies that I was actually watching. The Islanders have been left alone against the Killer Bees and the Young Stallions.
What was his surname? Eddie the Eagle.
Let's have a look.
Good question. Everyone just knows him as Eddie the Eagle, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it's not. I was guessing it was going to be Edwards. Michael Edwards is the name of Eddie the Eagle. Which is ironic because why is he called Eddie the Eagle? Why is it Eddie? Yeah, just why is someone called Michael nicknamed Eddie?
Yeah, that's strange.
It's a mystery.
Rune Temte played Bjorn, a Norwegian coach.
All right, yeah, that's it. I remember now.
see if I can just find out any random bollocks about this show. Did it make any money? Of course, it obviously didn't. Do you know this got an attendance of 21,000 people turned up at the... John, let me show you where they're holding this, what we're watching. They showed up right in the background of this match.
What, in the open field?
They managed to get 21,300 at the on the mansion grounds. Apparently,
It looks like wheat silos in the background there.
that's actually the Richfield Coliseum. People in Northern Ireland use their middle name as their first name. That makes a lot of sense. Like Ozzy Osbourne. Fair enough. And Annie Herbert says, that's my house. Well, that answers a lot of questions, Mr. Herbert, because it was demolished in 1999. So,
So he's basically homeless.
that explains a lot.
Speaking of Chris Nix.
Chris Nix, who are theorised, he basically he hides in channels, in chats, until his name gets mentioned, and he disappears. And then, like Kaito Soze, he was gone.
Yep.
From the usual suspects. Hello, Chris, in all seriousness. How you doing? Looks like you cut. Looks like you cut that grass, Andy. Let's show the grass.
He still lives in the field.
Needs to do a better job there. Fucking hell.
Yeah, presumably that grass hasn't been cut since this original photo was taken in 1975.
Yeah.
Yes, it's picked up a bit.
But
Let's just say.
Can you go back to that picture? Like, is that like a
one?
mansion
That
or
one
something?
or
Yeah, that one. No, the other one.
no problem. There
Yeah,
you go.
that one. This one right here. Like, so that's somebody's house.
Looks like it, yeah.
Right?
I think it's a mansion of some kind.
And then in
this
his
is
backyard.
obviously great zoning here, isn't it? I mean, they're just like, yeah, we'll put a fucking stadium right next to you. There we go.
He still lives in the field. Rosie's saying hello to Chris Nix. What were you chaps saying? Well, it's more what was Rosie saying in terms of basically.
She misses him.
Was it what Rosie said? Was it Chris Nix that showed up on We All Love Lee to start getting diseases for the initials, as in multiple sclerosis, for example? Eddie was probably his nickname before he was a ski jumper, and just saw Greece lose to Turkey in basketball. Kind of annoyed, but oh well. How are the West Ham women getting on? And it's like Norway. No.
What's like Norway? What's he on about now? Fucking hell. Watching Greece lose to Turkey at basketball. Fucking hell. We might as well start watching Panama play fucking frisbee golf against the Dominican Republic.
I just turned my head to the screen and caught Jesse Ventura randomly just displaying some casual racism, going, the Islanders, they've got stamina, they're tough, and they've got hard heads. Because one of the low-key most racist things in wrestling that has endured for the last 50 years is basically, if you're not white and someone headbutts you, you react like nothing happened. You have a hard head.
Or nothing up there.
Yeah. But it still applies today.
But one of the killer bees is sucking off one of the Islanders. There we go. Went for the blowjob and got it.
He put his bee mask on it. Oh my god, he's wearing the bee mask. They're both wearing bee masks.
They won it. The fucking bees won it.
Since Alicia Lehman left West Ham Women, I stopped watching. Really attracted to her playing style and, most importantly, her personality.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
She wasn't very good at football, though, was she?
I would argue it's one of the biggest disparities in talent to looks ever in football.
Yep. She was famous because she looked good. She wasn't really a very good footballer.
Ian's coming with the killer BJs.
Exactly. He sucked him right off at the end there.
And I believe the Young Stallions were also still in, so they're also winners. But yeah, they're showing Bret Hart get pinned by jumping Jim Brunzell for some reason. So, yeah. So that match lasted about 72 years, it felt like. But,
yeah, it went on, didn't it?
Are there any other wrestlers for another match?
That's a great question, John. But yes, there is, because there's still Hulk Hogan time.
Oh, so who was his? Did he have a tag team partner at the time?
Not they kind of like do things called Hogan Friends, where basically does Hogan allow people to grab off his coattails?
Hogan's Heroes?
Arguably, yeah.
Did you ever see that show?
Why Jesse Ventura not talking about the fact that he's in the #1 movie in America at the time that they're talking? Oh, we've got a new character. Do you recognise him, Sam?
The $1 Million Man.
Huh.
For the benefit of the audience who want to know what the fuck we're talking about, we're basically introduced to the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Guess what his gimmick is?
Being rich like Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Who is his sidekick? Was it Virgil?
That's a great question, John, and quite right. His bodyguard, because he's so rich, he has to have a bodyguard, is Virgil.
Oh my God! How do I remember that one? Wow. Huh.
Just
these random things that I keep in my head.
He's been driven around by Virgil, presumably at this point, and they went so in on this character that basically he would get a daily allowance from the WWF, from Vince McMahon personally, where he would be allowed £10,000 every day. Because Vince McMahon wanted him to commit to the gimmick fully. For example, Ted, if you basically go into a store or shop and you buy a 40-cent pack of gum, I need you to pay for it with $100 bill and insist on the change. You need to do everything in your power to be the world's biggest prick. This is where they're showing him, he's basically getting kids out of the crowd and basically saying, if you can do 10 push-ups, I'll give you $500. And then he trips them over on push-up 9. So he doesn't have to pay him.
Oh, God. It's hysterical.
Look on this kid's face. He's like...
I think they're going to show the best one. The best one is the one with the basketball, where he makes the kid bounce. Yes, he makes the kid bounce a basketball, and you see what he does. It's incredible.
You can see he's a proper. He's not like a plant. He's a proper innocent kid as well.
It's a real kid. They've plucked out of the crowd.
Yeah. It's not like a plant. He's a real kid. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Poor kid. Fucking hell.
The kid's family were pissed. They obviously they brought the family backstage and so they could meet the wrestlers, and they paid the kid.
He kicks it away.
He kicks the basketball away so he doesn't have to pay him on camera.
He just takes his hand to fuck off. Oh, the kid's devastated. The kid's like, "What? What's going on?"
John,
and the mothers, you can see the mother in the background there. She's not happy.
John, did you know that Hulk Hogan was in the British remake of the thing?
Fucking mother's devastated. Fucking hell.
Is that a serious question?
The mother is fucking furious.
Oh,
but
God.
To be fair, the family do get paid, just not on camera, obviously. Yeah. I'm rich. I've got Sam Greenwood as my bodyguard. For everyone beats him up.
because I secretly don't want to fucking protect you, you fucking slag.
Well, they've actually shown Virgil at this point. This is when they're making a woman bark like a dog on screen. She's holding the mic to her mouth. She's going woof woof.
Oh my god!
I think the joke on this one is that people spent years thinking this was Linda McMahon. It's not, but still, people like she looks like Vince McMahon's wife.
You know who he reminds me of, Tom?
Who's that?
And I mean, looking at it, I haven't got the sound on. I'm looking at it, and this is the first time I'm seeing this. It reminds me like it's like fucking Hale and Pace. It's like Hale and Pace. What's his name? The more heavy set guy out of Hale and Pace. He's like one of the characters he would do.
I know what you're getting at. Oh, he also got someone to kiss his feet as well. For the money, obviously. He basically wants to buy the WWF Championship.
Did he ever say how he got his money?
Well, no, he just turns up and goes, "I'm $1 million man."
Okay.
Oh, this is one of the more famous. Obviously, the basketball one's the most famous one, but this is the one where he pays the swimming pool manager to kick everyone out of the pool so he can sit in it. It's the. Oh, you can't hear it, but for me, it's the way he just sits there. He won't hand over money, but he just clips his fingers and goes, "Virgil."
He's gone to a public pool to pay them off to throw everyone out.
Yeah. The management.
So he's just got to pay them to throw all the kids out of the public pool so he can have the public pool to himself.
Just to prove that he can.
And he's got Virgil. There's no
reason to do this other than to be a prick.
He's got Virgil there, telling all the kids to fuck off.
I could not wait, Sam. When I realised that this is when Ted DiBiase appears in the timeline, I was like, Sam's gonna fucking love this cunt.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's like
what are they doing? Like they have like a side film.
Yeah,
it's like a whole.
It's like a whole story thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's fucking funny. It's brilliant.
Jesse Ventura's I kind of enjoyed it. While Gorilla Monsoon sat there going, he's despicable, Jesse. Hello, Gary. How you doing?
Oh, look, it's Gary. Gary the Slag.
Well, Rosie very, very, very specifically wanted you to get this. Basically, this is what Rosie's opinion of you is, Gary, is that you are racist. Clearly. Which but yes, we've just been introduced to the $1 million man. What's Gary saying? The jumping bomb ace for himself.
I think I'm gonna have a stroke.
Hello, Gary.
Nah, don't joke around like that.
You're welcome, Gary.
Pol Pot's here again.
Andy Herbert with a very polite hi, Gary. But seriously, how you doing, Gary? Great to see you. I didn't actually quite realise how good this sectional $1 million man would actually be, but yeah.
He reminds me so much of Hale from Hale and Pace. Which one is this heavy set one? Is it Hale and Pace?
Hale, I think it is.
I think is it Hale that's the heavy set one? Yeah, it just reminds me so much of him. Like this could be a sketch he would do. It looks a bit like him as well, a little bit.
Hale and Pace.
Yeah, that's it. The one with the moustache. Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Wait, Tom.
Like a sketch he could do.
See that again?
The guy on the left there. Yeah, it'd be like a sketch he could do.
Where he's playing the world's richest man.
Yeah.
The thing is, I didn't know this as a child, but he's obviously Vince McMahon if he's a wrestler.
Yeah, that's like you said, it was basically the character he would have played, isn't it? Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I'm the $1 million man. But yeah, but it literally was basically if you buy, no matter what item you buy in your life, from the moment you play this character, you will pay for it with a $100 bill and wait for the change to be a prick.
It's this stupid pilgrim hat he's got.
Let me find the image of it just so people can see what he's wearing. He's wearing a pilgrim hat.
Fucking hell.
I love Greenwood's suit as well because very underrated. Is it velvet burgundy?
It's like a burgundy velvet.
Yeah.
Tuxedo.
Yeah, it looks like a 70s cinema usher.
Didn't Ted DiBiase wear something similar?
He does go on to wear like different different coloured suits. One of them's green. I remember it very vividly. There's one I've got a toy of, ironically. Pink cushions, please to himself. Bye, Gary, says Andy Herbert. And Rosie follows up with Ian has winged the wrong number. To which Ian Ryan replies with, "You're not long, Rosie."
Losey.
Long Losey.
Oh boy. So basically, it's been good having the show, Tom. We won't be back next week.
Yeah. I've narrowed down my list of complainants to obviously Tarak's going to complain, and obviously China.
Yeah.
The entire nation.
What countries are you already banned in? It's like Bhutan, isn't it? Something like
that. Let me get the list of countries that banned. It's a very specific episode, to be fair. But obviously it makes for a cooler story to say that I'm banned from them all. But
did you ever get unbanned?
I think it was just the one episode, to be fair, John, that that specific episode wasn't available in. Let me find all the countries that have banned that episode.
Imagine if Tom was on a flight going somewhere and it was diverted to that one country and he's on a list.
It's like, it's him. So I'm just trying to find very specifically.
I think one of them was Bhutan because Bhutan is like ultra religious.
Bhutan, Djibouti, I think is one of them as well. Taiwan, possibly.
All the greats.
All the greats. The Honky Tonk man's back.
They're in a long break here, aren't they? They've had a long break introducing the $1 Million Man, and they've had a long break doing all kinds of silly stuff.
I mean, it's quite clever of them to like properly introduce the $1 Million Man. To be fair, can't find it, but yeah, the fucking Bhutan. That's the first one. Oh, hang on. I've got the full list. The countries on that particular episode of Full Nelson Podcast was banned in Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, the Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Russia, and Sri Lanka.
All the best countries.
The best countries. If you want to be anyone, you make sure you're banned from those countries. I remember the best present I ever got was a tiny bow.
Tiny po.
Tiny pony.
Tiny pony.
Why so dim? Well,
Oh, we've got the final match coming up now.
yeah, it's the main event. Entering the ring at the moment is the Ravishing Rick Rude and King Kong Bundy, along with Bobby the Brain Heenan.
He's their manager.
He is their manager, yeah. And I believe we're about to be followed by the Doctor of Style, Slick. In 1987, I swear this is true, John, they released a music video of... It's a video of music videos of songs that the wrestlers songs. And the one for Slick is... It's borderline one of the most racist things ever committed to film.
What was his? Slick was what? The Doctor of Style?
The Doctor of Style, Slick, yes.
There he is.
Along with his charges that are the Natural Butch Reed and the One Man Gang, who goes on to become Akeem, the African Dream.
Did he gain some weight?
Almost certainly, because he's always a lanky piece of shit, this Slick. But to be fair, he's massive. He's taller than the people he manages.
I do like the tights Ravishing Rick Rude's got on though.
Yes.
They are fancy.
Oh, they're going to introduce a team captain. Yes. It's Slick, baby. He just looks like every Bond villain pimp you've ever seen.
Oh, this is a good one too. Let me get it.
Why Shin Ka? What's
This
Roman saying?
Sam, you washing car tomorrow? Are you washing car tomorrow?
Oh, that's what she means. Oh, look at Slick. Jesus Christ. Slick is one. He's a slick dude.
He's a sleazy fucker, obviously.
Who's the guy in yellow?
That is, the guy in yellow is also the guy that's wearing the denim. They're the same man. That's the One Man Gang who becomes Akeem, the African Dream.
And he's with Big Boss Man?
Yeah, he's a big boss man there at the bottom left.
You'd never guess what their tag team was called. I swear this is true. The team of Akeem, the African Dream, and the Big Boss Man were the Twin Towers. Yes.
Yeah.
Who's the team next to them?
that's Hercules and Paul Roma, their tower and glory, or basically shit and chitter.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Oh, look, Hulk Hogan's got tassels on his
Tassels
sweatband.
on his tassels on his bandana. Yeah,
On his bandana, yeah.
With Liverpool signed a player who's not that good, Sun Ting Wong.
Something wrong.
Do you know what Chinese player Leeds signed on deadline day? Fucking no one.
Yeah, fucking no one.
Tom, you have to order this. Wait a second.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, one of the action toys. Yeah, you got to have one of your action toys.
Oh, that's great.
You know he's a minister now.
Is he?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they actually brought him back in 2010 to preside over a wedding of two wrestlers. And he was doing his shtick, obviously, of being he's great, but still. The irony that he's a preacher, despite the fact that he's quite obviously playing a pimp.
Hey, people change.
They do. And obviously, for the benefit of the audience, this is Hulk Hogan's team, and I like to call them Hogan and Friends.
Bam Bam Bigelow. I remember.
Oh, man.
We are getting, this is the debut of Bam Bam Bigelow and Ken Patera, the jailbird.
Ken Patera with an arm brace.
Yeah. And The Rock, Don Morocco. It's like, formerly the Magnificent Morocco, obviously. Ken Patera, who is fresh out of jail for throwing a boulder through a McDonald's window. It's a real thing that happened.
As you do.
Allegedly, him and Masa Saito, the rest of that's not going to turn up on this, they both went to jail for fighting the police when McDonald's called the police. As you would if a big, massive guy threw a boulder through the window.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Would. Well, Tom, in your opinion, the characters, were they better then or are they better now?
Oh, so much better then.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Yeah. There was just so much more creativity and silliness, and there wasn't all the political correctness stuff and all of that. It was the characters were great back then.
It's night and day. Like they couldn't put half of this on TV.
Yeah, today.
They'd have to apologise for it.
Well, they wouldn't put it on TV. It would be on pay-per-view. He's got to make his money.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
The Hulkster with his tassels on his bandana.
This is, to be fair to them, they've advertised this at the time as basically this is the closest you're going to get to a rematch of Hogan and Andre from WrestleMania 3. And they're testing basically, do people want to see them have a rematch? Will people pay for it? And I think it's a resounding success, as in, yeah, they will. They'll regret it after they do, but still.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, Bobby Heenan has spent all summer claiming that Andre the Giant won at WrestleMania 3 because he did nearly pin Hogan at one point, and basically he's claiming that Hogan didn't kick out or something. Basically, he's
is that a sneeze?
No, coughed.
He's lobbying for Andre to get a rematch against Hogan, basically.
Yeah, I mean, he probably wasn't happy, but yeah. That's all the story you got to make, innit?
Yeah. Jesse Ventura is upset at the fact the referee is the referee. Why is he always getting the Hulk Hogan matches? He's trying to imply that Joe Morella is a bent referee. The inside jokes, Sam, to be fair, is Joe Morella is actually Gorilla Monsoon's son.
Oh, right, of course, yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Obviously, they've never acknowledged it on TV ever. But basically, he's basically implying that Gorilla Monsoon's son is a bent ref. Which is ironic because I actually have a wrestler that is a bent ref, Dangerous Danny Davis.
His real name was Kenneth Johnson.
Who's that? Sorry.
Slick.
Yeah. I get the feeling that Slick is going to be one of the early stars of this show. Because he's Slick.
Yeah. You got to love him.
His music video with his theme song. Basically, when the Big Boss Man joins, and he's one of 6 guys, basically, Big Boss Man and Hakeem are coming out to Slick's music.
Bam Bam.
It wasn't called Jive Soul Brother?
The song is Jive Soul Bro, yeah.
Jive Soul Bro.
It's surprisingly catchy. It's too catchy for a villain, but yeah.
All right. Well, can you put the link here for it?
Oh, what, the song?
Yeah. I just put it there. I don't know if it's it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, the link is there, yeah. I hope it's the ultra racist music video where he sat there in a chicken shop just eating fried chicken like an absolute pig.
Oh, it's just I guess it's just the music part of it. It's not the video.
Oh, fair enough. But either way, it's still excellent.
Oh, that's great.
It's former Olympic weightlifter Ken Patera. Genuinely true. Genuinely was an Olympian, to be fair to him.
Look at the fucking arm brace on. Jesus.
Let's have a look at how he did in the Olympics. Well, he didn't come out of an Olympic gold medal, so...
Oh, Jesus. I'm watching in Arsenio Hall interviewing Slick and the Twin Towers in 1989. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Arsenio Hall's introducing him. He's like...
Arsenio Hall had loads of wrestlers on. He fucking loved the Macho Man.
Oh, this is excellent. Oh, fucking Big Boss Man. And Hakeem. Oh, my God almighty.
Ken Patera was in the 1972 Olympics in Munich. He was expected to be a serious competitor, but he failed to total and was not among the medal recipients. And then he ended up going to prison.
Oh, man. It's funny stuff.
How long was he in prison? He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Fucking hell.
Is there a match going on?
Yeah, we're literally watching the main event of Hulk Hogan's team versus Andre the Giant's team. I believe Butch Reed has been eliminated, if I'm not mistaken. Hogan's team is still left intact, so Slick has basically got one of his guys still out there, and if he'll leave when he's out, I'm guessing. But still, King Kong Bundy's now in the ring, and he now just looks like a human condom.
He just looks like a fucking thumb.
He's a giant baby.
Yeah.
In comes the one-man gang.
He's definitely never said no to a kebab.
The one-man gang's favourite meal is seconds. In comes ravishing Rick Rude. Orndorff is now the night of body slams, I would call this, because I've seen about 6 million of them. Oh man. I had gone into the locker and basically decided on a new segment, kind of basically what I would call outfit of the night. And basically, I very loosely felt the outfit of the night is basically Bam Bam Bigelow, who's essentially dressed as fire.
Yeah, it's good outfit he's got.
I mean, the outcomes are fixed, but the athleticism is not. I mean,
It's certainly not. No.
These guys are athletes.
Ironically, John, I suspect the match is actually available on YouTube.
Yeah.
That would actually watch it. But yeah, Patera, he's got one-man gang in the corner.
Yeah, I'd much rather watch you guys watch it.
Fair enough. But yes, basically, I don't want to be so arrogant to say like we're skilled YouTubers or anything like that, but I do think we are doing some heavy lifting in basically like trying to bring life out of the nonsense that is unfolding.
Exactly.
For example, Slick, which is why I did send in the group chat yesterday, Sam, to the Legends chat. Basically, never forget and the picture of the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible, Tom.
It is. It's one of the most tasteless things ever. But seriously, never forget.
I have to, call you out on that one. That's terrible.
But yeah, it's just a great tag team and terrible tragedy. I didn't put Slick in the image though, so you know.
Okay.
He's a big lad, isn't he? The one-man
Yes.
gang, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, which is massively why when he and the big boss man, who is also a large gentleman, let's just say, they were considered the Twin Towers before the tragedy occurred, obviously. Obviously, this is many years before the tragedy occurred.
87.
Yeah.
The big boss, is he still alive? Big boss man?
No, the big boss man died in, I think it was 2003.
Wow.
Could be wrong. I'll look it up, but
These guys must have been in so much pain after their wrestling careers were over.
absolutely. The big boss man. So, the big boss man's not in the match, is he? So let's have a look. The one-man gang is still alive, surprisingly. And yeah, basically, he was billed from Halsted Street, Chicago, when he was the one-man gang. But when he became the African Dream Akeem, he was billed as being from deepest, darkest Africa.
Of course.
Yeah, Big Boss Man died in September of 2004. Shame though, it's very good to be fair to him.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back.
All right.
Ravishing Rick Rude is basically had a knee up his ass. One thing I will say, Sam, I'm very surprised at is basically there's been no adverts during this from my end.
Yeah, you have. I don't get any because I've got I suppose I've got a different version than you, but yeah.
But
yeah,
I've not had any adverts personally.
It's good you didn't get any adverts.
Yeah.
Suppose we're going to get to see Andre come in soon.
Yes, Andre the Giant has done a masterful job of avoiding doing anything.
He's just standing there looking at everyone like their lunch.
Yeah, just stood there like, I hope I haven't got to get in this rig.
I might have to do something soon. Fucking hell.
King Kong Bundy has been in and out of this rig, like, to the point of I started to feel sorry for him. So Gary, with sorry for the slow reply, I'm multitasking. Question to the audience. What do you think Gary's multitasking is actually? What do you think? What two things is he doing at the same time?
Something very, very sexual, I think.
And he has followed up with "Hello, Ian, Rosie, and Anthony."
He's doing something very slaggy, that's for sure. Put up his meme, Tom. He's a Oasis.
That's racist. What is it?
Fuck all and fuck all. Multitasking, the highest level.
That counts. That counts, to be fair. Oh my God, the one-man gang literally just flattened Don Morocco.
Don Morocco just looks like he is completely full of steroids, doesn't he?
Yeah. What is the one-man gang full of, apart from deepest, darkest Africa, obviously?
He just sat on him.
Oh my God, that did not look like it tickled. I believe Director John is back, and he obviously bringing himself in when he's ready, of course. Actually, it reminds me.
That clothesline. He just got smacked very hard there, Big Bam Bigelow.
What do you have, Tom? I hope it's like a sparkling water or something.
Yes, so it is something that's sparkling. It is a Pepsi flavored cream soda flavored Pepsi. Basically.
Okay, you talked about that.
It's delicious, to be fair.
Good.
To be fair, Rosie suggested it. To be fair to her.
Yeah, that Rosie. Every now and then, she's okay.
Didn't know it existed.
We don't have it over here.
I would say you're missing out, Sam, as it's delicious. But
yeah, I bet it is. I do like cream soda. I mean, like the traditional cream soda, I really like. So I bet it's good.
Cheers.
Cheers, begins. Big Bam Bigelow's getting put through the ringer.
Ganging up on him, something fierce. Hogan is basically on the outside of the ring, baying to get tagged. Gary's got to catch them all. He
like,
just woke up and decided, I'm going to make every Japan and China pun that I can. Amazing.
Hogan's like, I'm over here, brother. Tag me in, brother.
Sorry, gents, I am listening along, making a late dinner. What are you making specifically, Rosie?
And what time should we be over?
Is it Cole Cannon mash again?
Tag me in, brother.
I suppose, like in 1987, this concept is quite novel because obviously they're like, you're getting all your big stars in one big fuck off battle, basically.
Yeah, I mean, pay-per-view. That's what you want, isn't it?
I think it's only okay. Ian, I presume you're talking about the cream soda, Ian. King prawns, mushroom, and peppers in a soy ginger marinade and chips.
Sounds kind of oriental to me.
Chips sounds like it's a bit, doesn't really match the rest of it, but it does sound nice.
Inspired by the Jumping Bomb Angels, presumably.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? It's
Andre's in the ring, and so is Hogan.
Yep, they're in now. This is the matchup everyone's wanted.
So basically, what she's cooking just proves.
Yep.
Racist.
Very, very racist dinner, that is.
Except Pikachu. John, you got to add that to the stoop.
What's that? You're
That's
racist? I have. Mark takes offense to these things.
Except Pikachu, and glad you got no celery, should have noodles, but fancy chips. That's pure cooking. Do whatever you want. Hogan is basically going toe-to-toe with old rival King Kong Bundy on the outside. The one-man gang has intercepted him in the aisle and he's tagged him, and
Hulk Hogan just slammed one. He slammed King Kong Bundy as well.
yeah.
Woo.
Slammed him on the outside, and I believe that basically Hulk Hogan has just been counted out.
Wow.
Jesse Ventura is about to pull his penis out of his pants out of excitement at the fact that Hogan has got. Hulk Hogan has been counted out. To the point that it's such a shocking outcome because he never loses. Let's make this clear. He never loses. And it's such a shocking outcome that they're actually getting the ring announcer, Howard Finkel, on the microphone to announce that Hogan is out.
We didn't even get to see him fucking fight Andre the Giant properly.
They gave you just a slight taste of it, but Hogan looks like he's about to cry. He's like, I'm supposed to win, brother. Hogan's like, where's my bag of cocaine? just bumps into the cooker. I banged my knee.
Rosie.
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe the referees were saying to Hulk Hogan that if you do not leave ringside, Bam Bam Bigelow will also be disqualified. Hogan was like, sorry, I really care about Bam Bam Bigelow, so I'm going to leave, brother. And he did. So it's Bam Bam has been left alone against the one-man gang and King Kong Bundy and Andre the Giant. What are his chances, Sam?
Denied.
Bam Bam's about to get flattened, basically.
He's going to try and have sex with King Bundy first, though.
You can headbutt him in the balls. No. But you know, it's that Andre the Giant. Earliest opportunity, I'm going to get out of the ring, brother.
He hasn't done anything. He just did look like 2 minutes with Hogan, and that's it.
Yeah. Bam Bam pings Bundy. So there's two of them left. Sorry, three of them left. One man gang immediately, very slowly on Bam Bam, like flies on shit. Let's just say.
Who's the awful-looking ginger wizard?
I believe that is Sir Oliver Humperdinck, Bam Bam's manager.
Fucking hell.
I think he's meant to look like a leprechaun, but he's not that short.
Looks like a ginger wizard.
I like how there's so much nonsense out there that it's only took Sam about 20 minutes to go, who's the ginger wizard? Because fucking, like, you immediately see Slick, of course.
Yeah.
Not. Where do you think Terry Wogan conceived Hulk Hogan?
I think he was in the back of a Volkswagen in Reading.
In Reading, brother.
There is a Reading, Pennsylvania.
Could have been there. Terry Wogan got around.
What time do we have? I got 14 minutes before those knuckleheads go on, so I have 13 more minutes here.
We have 9 minutes left of the Survivor Series. So.
Yeah, but your goodbyes take 35 minutes, so.
True.
It was much shorter last week, to be fair. But Bam Bam pinned the one-man gang, and that Andre very slowly waddles over to him, and he's clubbing him, and Bam Bam's selling it like he's been hit by a tree.
Yeah. He's getting clubbed, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam's selling it like he's literally being killed. That was a pretty cool roll.
He's done a few rolls here to get away from Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant's so slow that you can easily do it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Now Andre's literally trying to fuck him into the corner.
Yeah. You got him. That's it. Andre the Giant wins.
Jesus Christ. Andre the Giant has won the main event.
Oh, Hogan's coming back with the belt. That's it. It's done him over the head with the belt.
Andre's like, just can't wait to get out of there. He's had enough at this point. He's fucking knackered. He leaned against those ropes for a good 20 minutes. He's had enough. But, you know, it's how they've basically fallen into the trap of the thing I've always said. Like, there's a one rule in WWF in 1987. No matter what the result is, Hogan must post. That audience will be very upset if they've paid their money and they don't get to watch Hogan do his shit.
Hogan's going ape shit again.
Hogan's threatening to throw the belt at him. Bobby Heenan is basically also rabid, but at the same time, Heenan's like, we've got the winnings first, mate. Bobby Heenan's actually won the night for once.
Everyone's leaving now.
It was like, yeah, it's time. I'm fuck watching Hogan post. See you later. But yeah, basically because of this, they're like, how are we going to get another Andre Hogan match out of this? And they come up with a novel concept called the Raw Rumble.
Yep.
And cut long story short, so next time we're here, we'll be watching the first ever WWF Raw Rumble of 1988.
Cool.
Nice.
I had it ready, John. I had it ready.
Nice, Tom. You're okay.
I'm doing all
Who's
right.
this?
Some more comments, have we? From John. Bam Bam Bigelow impressed me. He's very good. He had a good showing.
Who's this guy using my name?
I don't know if he licensed your name, John.
No, I did not. It's a good name.
Didn't know. But yeah, cut long story short, welcome, John, of course. The other John. Sorry, John. So obviously, Hulk Hogan is going to get he's going to grant Andre the Giant a rematch, but because of basically the nature of wrestling, it's first time.
Welcome.
First time. Rosie wants to know, is that you, John? Awesome. So at the Royal Rumble, they're going to hold a contract signing of Hogan and Andre, but then we're also going to then. Let's be fair. How long do you think the Hogan-Andre match actually lasts?
8 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say it can't last long, like 5 minutes or something.
Exactly. So as I was hinting to Sam, but in my opinion, we have enough time to basically do the 1988 Royal Rumble and Hogan versus Andre, but as part of one show.
Yeah.
Because the outcome of that is actually really quite important for like going forwards. And as I said to Sam, it's the most watched wrestling match ever on TV.
Really?
33 million people tune in to watch Hogan versus Andre, the rematch.
Wow.
Which is quite a lot for people.
That is huge. Yeah, that is very big. That'll be good.
Not as big as your show, though.
Oh no, more people watch this than Hogan versus Andre, of course. Mr. Cass, we all do, John. We all do, John, for different kinds of reasons. But yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe.
If Sam's face was painted red, hell, he'd look like Brother Love.
Brother Love.
Brother Love does join this. He's a wrestler as well who does join this, so we'll be meeting Brother Love. I watched the match live with my friend. Yeah, you go.
Cool.
But yeah, it was great. It's great.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Sorry, I will tell it more accurately. The match itself is absolutely woeful, but the storyline bollocks. It's fantastic. Ribshot, hello, welcome. With didn't Hogan turn up to that press conference in full lycra? Not enough for that these days.
True. True. It's not enough lycra. I agree. There's far too little lycra.
Hulk Hogan is allergic to lycra, obviously, from Rosie, our Hulk Hogan historian, officially.
And chief dermatologist.
I was 13 years old, didn't know nothing about the WWF. Well, obviously, before we go, just to say we're getting sign off from Jesse Ventura and Gorilla Monsoon. I love that suit and I love that snakeskin. And that the Pilgrim hat could do with that, but still.
That's hysterical.
So obviously we met Ted DiBiase tonight.
Yeah.
Andre won the night. And next time you see us will be
Royal Rumble.
1988 Royal Rumble, yeah. Basically, cut a long story short, yeah. So
Cool.
does Slick show up? We'll find out. Probably. He's an employee, so of course he will at some point. Yeah, that being said, also for anyone who's interested, 90 Sports Bar. Just help him get to 50. Help him get to 50. He does shows about different things, sport. Probably one about wrestling as well, but does one about football, things like that. Let's help him out. It's a good lad despite the smell. Gorilla was quality. He really was. Obviously, nothing compared to Jumping Bomb Angels, of course.
Yeah.
Good show, guys. I'm not forgetting Director John, of course. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Gorilla Monsoon. What a name.
Yes.
What a name. I wonder if he ever got to meet his arch nemesis, Orangutan Typhoon.
That would have been some Royal Rumble.
That might happen for Survivor Series 88.
We might see it.
Oh boy.
We might see
Can't
it.
wait.
So my Netflix has basically finished the show. So
Yeah, it's finished now.
So that is Survivor Series 87 in the books, out of pocket and out of sight.
Nice. Nice.
It is.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
I want to give the MVP of the night to. Fuck it. I'm going to go there right now. I'm going to give it right now. The MVP of the night is the Glamour Girls. And the fuck not.
The Glamour Girls.
Love the Glamour Girls. Especially the Terminator Judy Martin.
I'm going with Slick. Always going with Slick.
Fun time, gents. The suggestion maybe less Welsh scarecrows in the chat next time would be more enjoyable.
Good feedback. Good feedback.
Under advisement. Sorry, sir?
So there's very good feedback. Very valuable feedback.
Much appreciated. Talent says, see you guys next week for big meaty men, throwing big meaty men over the top rope next week. Yes.
Yep.
And lovely stuff tonight. Thank you, Pincushion. So next time we convene, as said, for the 1988 Royal Rumble. It feels like only last week we was in 1985, but
we're getting there. We're getting there. And I once again, I just want to say, Ian, thanks for watching along with us. I do think it's pretty damn impressive that Ian shows up on a Friday and watches through this stuff with us.
Hysterical.
Great.
I'll say it privately to Sam all the time. It's genuinely humbling when someone actually does the watch along aspect alongside it. It's amazing.
It is. He's actually watching it together with us. That's great.
Yeah. So also great stuff. Thank you, obviously, Director John, for basically doing his thing.
Doing the watch along of the watch along.
The watch along of the watch along.
It's multi-layered. So many different dynamics going on in one place.
Like a fucking Kafka novel.
Hey, Susan Boyle from Annie Herbert, obviously in reference to Rosie, and also says Ian, Tarak, Flumps, all in
All
chat.
right, I got to jump off quickly. Sorry.
See you
Have a
later,
great,
John.
have a
I'll
great
see you
time
next
on
week.
the
buddy.
Super Bowl.
All right. I sent you the link too. All right, bye.
No problem. Thank you. Have a good night, John.
Yep.
Yeah, that being said, Sam, any opinions on it? Because a lot of it was
My
of no consequence.
I mean, MVP of the night is the Ginger Wizard that I didn't notice until the end. That is the most insane looking person I've seen so far. A ginger guy with a fucking ginger mullet in some kind of wizard, glittery wizard suit with a wizard cane. And his eyes were like all over the place. He looked like his eyeballs weren't put in his skull properly. But brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, but in terms of matches, obviously, the main event I thought was the best because Bam Bam Bigelow was good. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there, you know, through it all. So I think that was the best one. I did like the Japanese ladies though. I did like their effort. The rest of the women weren't any good, but those Japanese ladies were good fun to watch. But yeah, always good to see Macho Man. Oh, of course, he's far better than the rest of the lot he wrestles with tonight. So yeah, but no, it's good overall, isn't it? Good stuff.
Pit cushion with I predictably enjoyed the Jumping Bomb Angels.
Yeah, they were good. Good to watch them.
And Tom, of course. Thank you, Ian. It's a pleasure, Sam.
It's impressive. It's impressive that Ian joins us to watch it with us all nearly 3 hours of it. It's brilliant.
Genuinely fun because like people may or may not know, like I actually in the bio I actually do the card, right? And obviously I don't expect everyone to read it, but it's just more for my own mental thing of basically I don't want to feel like I've not gave the full effort to. Plus, partly because hopefully, if you type in wrestler's name, hopefully this show comes up on YouTube. Basically, ostensibly, I don't know if it works like that, but maybe. But yeah, I have a lot of fun. We'll be back for the Royal Rumble this time next week. Well, this time next week we'll ostensibly have finished, and we already know who won out of Hogan and Andre. But
yep, that'd be good. I'm looking forward to the first Royal Rumble.
It's genuinely historic. I will say it's only 20 people in it. Because it's basically more of a proof of concept. Because Vince McMahon doesn't know if it's going to work. So basically, Vince McMahon's given, we'll put 20 of them in there, and we'll do it. And basically, it's so successful as a concept that for next year he goes, "Fuck it, we'll make it 30 people." That's it.
Yeah. Beautiful
stuff. So with that being said, Sam, is there anything you want to say to your fans?
Before I sign off, just rib shot there. Tell him what we're doing.
Well, Ribshot, I'm glad you asked that. We've actually, if you go on our channel, look back, we've done all the pay-per-views thus far in WWF on the Netflix library. We're going to attempt to do them all. So basically, we've started WrestleMania 1, done the Wrestling Classics, then done WrestleMania 2 and 3. So basically, hence we're doing Royal Rumble next week. And so basically that's the plan.
We're following the pay-per-view, aren't we, all the way through?
Yeah. So that's the idea. So hopefully we follow along with us.
And we watch it, and I make loads of really silly comments because it's basically the first time I'm watching most of it. And we talk a lot of nonsense while we're doing it and have some fun. So join us, subscribe, join us.
And if you know anyone that actually enjoys big meaty men slapping meat, tell them about it. We're here and we exist. It's
big meaty men full of steroids and cocaine slapping each other. It's great fun.
Yeah, and food in the case of the one-man gang.
Yes.
Not anything wrong with that, of course. But yeah, seriously, sorry, Sam, you was in the process of saying goodbye.
No, yeah, it's great to have new people on board here tonight. We had a couple of new people show up, which is great. Always appreciate the new people. Tell your friends about it, subscribe, and all that jazz. But no, yeah, I was just It's been a very enjoyable evening as always. We have good fun here. Check out the road trip, I would say, probably tomorrow if you're into football and stuff. The road trip, Gary's a road trip. That'd be good. That's 3 p.m. UK time. And come back and watch us again next Friday for the Royal Rumble. That'd be great stuff. And hope everyone has a great night and the rest of their weekend.
Yeah. So I'll second that. It's good fun. Personally, I enjoy it. I look forward to this all week, personally. It's
good fun. Enjoyable.
It's genuine. I'm not even just saying it. It's genuinely fun. So I'm going to say good night to everyone. Take care. Thank you for your time, Ian, Rosie, John, the other John, the John we know, Director John, Ribshot, Tarak.
The new John.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, but 90 Sports Bar is a thing. I'm kind of getting into like basically the shameless plug of it. I like doing selfless stuff. That's not for my own benefit, obviously. So awesome. Just help me get to 50.
Yeah.
So I can actually do a show on YouTube. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Good fun. Thank you, Rosie. Rosie doesn't even like wrestling.
Yeah. Rosie shows up just for the shits and giggles and to call Weir's a scarecrow and a sheep shagger. We all enjoy it. We have good fun.
Absolutely fine. I mean, yeah. I'd be more upset if she didn't like calling Weir's a scarecrow.
True. Wouldn't be right if it didn't happen.
Exactly. So that being said, I wish you all a good night and a happy Christmas.
Good night, everyone.